In July, we began the rollout of our upgraded onboard lounge at the back of the A380 for business and first class passengers. That's now going to accommodate 26 passengers, 8 of them are seated. And the design has been inspired by the interiors of cabins on private yachts. And I know from your expressions on your faces, you all know exactly what I mean.
Joe might.
We also delivery of our 100 A380 aircraft. Only 42 left to come in the next 2 years on the current order. I think the next carrier behind us has 12. So we're very much the carrier of choice for that aircraft. We also announced a few weeks ago the refresh of our business class product on the 777. And you might have seen the advertising with Jeremy Clarkson, which includes the fully enclosed first class suites, virtual windows in the suites in the centre, and on the suites on the window the customers will be given binoculars. I'm not sure is that to watch birds or to make sure your bags are correctly loaded. And we also signed a very important order for 40 Dreamliners, which will be coming on stream in a couple of years' time. So it's those type of announcements, I suppose, emphasise the level of ambition that's still in the business and that quest to be the best. And I suppose it also comes in a year where the company's performance has significantly improved. In terms of the Irish market, we've had a very strong first 6 months of the year. Indeed, if we were auditioning for the X Factor, we would have gotten 4 yeses. Our profitability is up, our seat factor is up, our passenger numbers are up, and our revenue is up. And the important thing about that is the context in which that's been achieved. And the first part of that context is a 6% increase in capacity. So our afternoon-evening flight now is the 428-seater, as against the early afternoon flight, which is 360 seats. So 6% more capacity. But the real challenge for us this year is the increased capacity from our competitors, both increased capacity from current competitors and a new competitor coming onto the pitch. So for us to have grown our business in that context is very encouraging. Now, we know that doesn't happen by magic. We know that happens through a lot of hard work. And I suppose a day like today is an opportunity for us to acknowledge and thank you for your commitment to us and your support of us, because we're only too aware of the level of choices your clients and our passengers have. And for us to deliver that sort of performance, as I said, it doesn't just happen. And in the year that's in it, with that kind of competitive activity coming at us, we don't see ourselves as sitting back and consolidating and tipping along. So we're actively working now on how we can grow our business further into this year and into next year, because we still feel we can do more in this market. We still feel there's an attraction and traction for the Emirates brand, and we want to work with you on that into the future. Because for our part, we will continue to invest in you. We will continue in our commitment to you and supporting you. And when I say the word support, I mean it in a very literal sense, because today we've got colleagues with us. If you have an issue with your bookings or whatever, and you contact our trade support, it's Alwyn who will be dealing with it. If you've got a group request or a group issue, it's Sarah Jane who will be handling it. If you have a problem you need someone to talk to, it would be Philippe or myself and each one of us. The point is that the support we offer you is on the ground and it's real. And a lot of our competitors neglect that or ignore it completely. So today is a way of kind of delivering some of those messages. We were in Galway with our West of Ireland agents yesterday. Week after next we're in Cork. The following week we're in Belfast. So we very much believe in a very national approach. So I'll finish on that point. Thank you once again. And given that the season that's in it, to wish you and your families a happy, safe Christmas and a very productive 2018. So thank you very much.
Thank you.